We are 2 days out from the Boston Marathon bombings, and we still don't know who did it. Don't know if it was an individual or group of people, if it was someone from the United States, born and raised here, or if it was someone from another country, etc. But there is some news of the bombs being pressure cooker bombs, which are literally when a pressure cooker is used and a bunch of nails, BBs, and other metal objects, harmful objects, are crammed in there, and when it explodes, all of these items are shot out and maim and kill people, obviously, because it's, I believe, I think it's over 150 people or so that were affected by these two bombings. So we don't know who it is, but I'm seeing a few, videos online and reports, whatnot, online, people having theories and whatnot. But of course, what's the point of having theories or thinking that you know what happened if there's no proof yet? But if it was, domestic, if it was somebody born and raised here, I don't really know what to say about that, other than somebody like Timothy McVeigh, who is just hard to imagine somebody who'd be willing to kill children and anybody to make some sort of statement. And if it is a group or an individual from another country, from a terrorist group, etc. My question is why? Why did they pick the Boston Marathon, and why? Why the United States? The Boston Marathon is an international event. It's in Boston. It's in the United States, but nearly 100 countries or people participate in the marathon that are from many different countries, and so it's not just a marathon enthusiasts around the world watch this and come and participate. So for this bombing, if it is from individual groups from other countries, what are they really saying? Because no one's coming forward yet, and if they haven't come forward yet, chances are they're not going to come forward, I would imagine. So because part of me wants to say, well, if it was a terrorist group from another country who is really just targeting the United States and use this because it's such a popular event, and they knew that there would be tons of cameras and tons of exposure, then I want to say, well, the United States is once again similar to 9/11, sticking its nose in other countries' business, having over 100 military bases all over the world. I would turn to that rationale, or to say, these are the things, unfortunately, that happen to empires, and we are an empire. Because what other country has, I believe, 130, 140 military bases in that many different individual countries? Why do we have to be everywhere? But nonetheless, that still applies in general. But I don't know. If it's a domestic person, if it's someone born and raised here, that's even more difficult to understand. So I don't know who did it and why. It's really, even though we might find the reason, quote unquote, that they did it, person or individuals did it, it's really unfathomable. It's just crazy. It's just crazy seeing. I'm kind of speechless, as you can tell, but hopefully they find somebody, and I'm sure they will. If they have to track down the pressure cooker where it was bought, and there's videotape there, and they see the person buying it, they're going to find the person or people. It's just a matter of time, even if it takes months. But in this instant gratification world, it seems like hundreds and hundreds of years from now.